Congratulations, sir, on such a big chess Olympiad that FIDE has organized so well. So, what are your major takeaways, not just from the Indian side of it, but organizational and everything? So many people coming in, so many countries coming in. What are your major takeaways from such bigger tournament?
It's an event which is normally organized in with a 4-year advance notice. So for me, the biggest takeaway is pride at the fact that India was able to do it in 3 months and at an extremely high level. I do not remember a single participant having criticism. Everyone only praised the event, the organization, the volunteers, everything. The venue, everything was superlative. So that's the biggest takeaway. We can organize very, very big events if we want to. But there were a couple of ingredients. The Tamil Nadu government was willing to be very quick, very nimble. All the procedural details, whether it's bid application, the sanctioning of money, everything was done professionally. And the government team was there the whole time with the ASEF team, which had moved to Chennai for the period, and they're working closely to execute it. And we have very good bench strength in chess. On the men's side, or the open side if you like, we are able to field 3 competitive teams. And on the women's side, though initially by rating it wasn't clear that was the case, our girls did very well. And the India 1 women's team, in fact, had the feeling of having the medal snatched away at the last minute, and the other 2 were very close behind. So the depth is there, the potential is there as players.
Great. So you were speaking about the girls, and there is this tournament coming up in this November, December. So how big a field are you expecting from around the world in this recent tournament that is going to be organized soon?
So it's 20 players. There'll be, the thing is, 5 of the best in the world against 5 of the best in Indians. In some cases, those categories overlap, but and that means 5 Indian women girls will get a chance to compete. And on the women's side, we have participants from each one of the medal-winning teams, including our own. On the open side, we have 1 player from the Uzbek gold medal-winning team, and 4 of our medal-winning, bronze-winning team, plus 1 more player, Arjun, who was in the India 1 team. So, who by the way won a medal of his own, individual gold medal performance. So, very close. As I say, I keep separating world and India, but we should understand that in many cases the Indians are amongst the best in the world, and this is an exciting clash, I think.
So from when you started off to now, how far have you seen women's chess coming from then to now?
I started playing chess at a time when a woman beating an international master was front page news, because it never happened. Now women can meet grandmasters. It's not even noticed anymore. The number of participants amongst women has expanded proportionately with the men. So there is still a participation gap to close, but we're getting there, hopefully. And it's a wonderful idea that Tata Steel Chess has, which is to have a separate women's tournament, because it motivates them, more girls, to maybe join and try. But it's going to be a lot of hard work.
So with the new position in FIDE, how are you looking to expand women's chess, and as you spoke, chess for the disabled and all of them, into a world level? How are you looking at that right now?
The main goal is to increase participation, to make sure that everyone everywhere, I think that's the kind of slogan, everyone everywhere is able to play chess and is interested in playing chess, and leverage and you benefit from the fact that technology in the last few years has helped chess promote itself enormously, especially during the pandemic. So these are the threads we will use, and technology obviously makes it much easier for players in geographically remote locations to join in and play a game. So hopefully that participation gap closes, and it should be a huge help as well for players with disabilities to take part in chess.
Thank you so much, sir. All the best.